Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, and Assalamu alaikum to all, my seniors, fellows, past presidents, current presidents. First of all, I would like to thank the Election Commission, for providing me the opportunity to present myself at this esteemed forum of ICAP. It has been a very thorough session so far, and invigorating, insightful, and thought-provoking. Nevertheless, it is actually for the love of our institute, and it portrays the passion in which we all members want to contribute towards our alma mater, which is ICAP. In the next few minutes, I would be presenting myself and would be conveying you my message to convince you and to inform you about my goals, visions, and how would I like to contribute towards ICAP. First of all, I would like to brief you about myself. My name is Arsalan Iftikhar Khan. I have completed my articles from Ford Road, Siddharth Heather. Just after completing my articles, I switched to the industry, went to a telecom company, then switched to a port company, and currently working as the Chief Financial Officer of Pakistan International Bulk Terminal Limited. I always wanted to actually give back to what I've actually received from the profession, from where I've been associated for the past 22 years, almost as a student now. It's been 9 years I've been associated with the institute as a member. So when I received the email from ICAP about the recent elections, I just come across one question: is this the right time where I can actually start repaying to the institute or to my alma mater? And I actually had 3 questions in my mind specifically for this particular cause. Number 1 was, can I really do it? And I'm really fit for this responsibility. Then, how can I add value to the regional committee? And can I provide the requisite time which is required for all of these activities? Because I'm working in an industry and the dynamics of the industry are a little different from what we have in the profession. So, after deliberations within my own self first, and after that, discussions with my colleagues, associates, and the close acquaintances, I decided that I think it is the right time to give it a shot. So I think, as far as I'm concerned, my considerations for the ICAP Regional Committee would be to be focused more on what is being deliberated by the ICAP's bylaws under the Regional Committee. So I was asked to develop my profile, my manifesto and everything, and I actually went back to what I have, or in fact we have, which is the Members Handbook. And what is actually written in that Members Handbook is supposed to be the manifesto for everyone. We should always stick to what it has been there, and it has to be something which we will continue to follow. Yes, the only thing which we require now is to improve within itself. So, first of all, if I just reread this second point, to make representations to the Council in connection with the matters of professional and business interest in the region, and to offer suggestions for raising the standard and status of the profession and for improvement of the law applying to it. I think it's been very, very carefully drafted, very thoroughly drafted, and it actually covers everything throughout what we have been doing and throughout all the regional committees have been doing for. So, I would like to actually thank all the previous regional committees and the existing regional committees to give us a platform for us, who are the newcomers, who are actually coming with a different zeal, zest or enthusiasm to actually repay and give back to the profession. And that is the platform which our predecessors are going to give it to us. As far as respite from these duties, functions, which I've actually gathered from these ICAP handbook, I think there are a few things which I would like to impress upon. First of all, how can I actually get into and how can I help this regional committee? I think ICAP has recently had an outreach to the industry for the training requirements. So being the prime objective of SRC to bring in coordinations between the students and the few fresh members and everything. So I think that is something which I can bring in that facet of the of ICAP professionals, which is the industry. So that's something which I can actually bring in. During my year in industry, I've been hiring, I've been actually training people, and I actually take pride that my people who actually come with me, work with me, gain such an experience which is beneficial for them, and actually they gain benefits in their futures. So despite all these things, when I actually think about what else I can do, I just feel that the regional committee is a committee which is the elected committee. So more emphasis should be given to the regional committee. I think these people who've been elected by the members to represent them in the regional committee needs more focus, needs more things to actually do which they actually can do. For example, I think all the CPD activities, all the conferences, anything related to whatever the members' gatherings and anything is concerned should come from the Southern Regional Committee. One point to add more. ICAP has recently had the chapters, the overseas chapters. I think regional committees have a convener within themselves who are going to coordinate with all the overseas chapters, because the overseas chapters are supposed to actually work for the institute's members residing in those areas. And what is the prime motive of regional committees? It's the same. So we have the council, which is the executive board, executive committee, executive council, and they have the regional committee, which is the elected body of the members. That should be more responsible of all these things. So just to wrap up my things, I think one more important thing is that intra-committee coordinations need to be made more, like NRC and SRC should also work together in coordination for all the webinars and the seminars. Technology should actually bring in. And last but not least, I would like to wish good luck to all the candidates for the council and for the regional committee, because out of the 3,000 people, these 20–25% are the one who have actually volunteered to work for the institute. So it's the win for everyone. Nobody is going to lose in that. Thank you very much.